I want to make this clear for Patrick Higa, or Higa, whatever you pronounce your name. I don't really care. This is one of the chief police officers, deputies, or because he run from one. He's running from one part of the government to the next part to the next part. He's a veteran. Um, and I think I have been getting stalked by this man when I was working as a flight attendant, and perhaps I took him for one of these countries where we used to go, and through the manifest, because we have a flight manifest when we used to fly. The flight manifest have a list of the flight attendant, cockpit crew, and passengers. And this is why people need to be very careful with the Department of Defense travel contracts, because we have a lot of the veterans who are battling mental health issues, who are plainly crazy, and once you're attached to these people, uh, anything is possible. And just because my company went out of business, sent the United the veterans ran the company out of business in order to have the contract transferred to where they are the other companies they invested their money in. So they all work together and have ran the charter company out of business in order to remove the contract from us, because we 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 were huge in military flights. So I'm not sure if that man, Chief Patrick Higa or Higa, um took was maybe he was a commander or someone with power in the Department of Defense, Army, Marines, or wherever he works. I do not care. I do not want to know, because he's irrelevant to my life. They are all irrelevant to my life. Um, and this is why I am making this video for those of company, commercial company, who are taking and that is, I think, JetBlue, Delta, or whichever other companies, or if they are partnering up with other charter companies, you need to be very careful with signing a contract with the devil, signing a contract with the Department of Defense to fly their military anywhere for them and to take them on vacation is signing your soul to the devil. 2015, 2014, 2015, I stopped working as a flight attendant. It's 2025. The same way you see the government, those veterans have ran the company out of business, is how they targeted different flight attendant and have stolen everything from these flight attendants. We have becoming their ATM, and they are such a group of gang members who work together and have hacked every government database, every government website. They are controlling those websites. So they have been able to manipulate, orchestrating crimes, committing crimes, stealing from us, probably stealing from other flight attendants. I don't know, because I haven't spoken to anybody, because they are blocking me from contacting anyone else that I have worked for in the past. They block that communication. They are controlling everything I have: phone, computers, email, website, bank accounts. Everything that I have in the United States is being taken over by veterans who are still working for the government. I am in a circle, going in a circle of veterans around me. Veterans stealing everything I have manifested. Veterans stealing my bank card, bank account, money that was transferred. Uh, uh, um, uh, 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 um, Social media accounts, anything that I have won, student accounts, uh, and even my social media accounts, they are behind the scene, taking over my channel, blocking me from performing specific things in order for me to start monetize. Even the phone number that is I have been trying to remove. They have stolen the phone in at my school, inside my bag. I have been trying to delete that phone number. I went to my account, Google account. I went to YouTube. I went to anywhere that I know that I can at least have access to delete the account. I think they hacked the account. Patrick Hijacked is controlling the account. And while he's controlling the account, he decides what I can do. He decides what I cannot do. He decides where I can, who I can speak to, who I cannot speak to. Meanwhile, he's positioning himself on every single places that I go to, especially the school, and having police officers attacking me spiritually. He's invoking spirit. He's soul binding. He's doing all sorts of things. I reported that man so many times, and I'm still not being able to get this criminal out of my life. He's manipulating everyone that is in my circle, trying to use his gay ass is trying to use my identity in order to put his African gay men who are illegal in the United States through college. My grants become their grants. They have people, the government pay for their tuition. Why aren't they using the government program that they have in order to pay for their tuition, in order to pay for their children's tuition, in order to pay for their own education, whoever they have decided to provide education for? Why do I still have these criminals on my path, blocking my path, decided what I can and I cannot do, violating every single rights that I have in the United States as a U.S. citizen? I reported them so many times to the Trump administration. They keep running with everything that I have. I have had enough of them. I have had enough of the U.S. military. And they need to start arresting them. Because I did not come to the United States in order to waste my time so they can pursue their education, so they can stalk me around, stealing everything that I have. Meanwhile, they're manipulating, making people think that, oh, I am doing something wrong because they hold government position in the government and they're manipulating the system. They are using and abusing the system. I have had enough of them. It is not my responsibility to provide for your veterans. It is not my responsibility because I have my own family to take care of. I have my own family in Haiti that I cannot even petition for them because the U.S. military keeps stealing every dime that I have. And then they're going, running their mouth around, saying demonic things, saying all sorts of things about me. Meanwhile, it's a bunch of lies. I have had enough of Patrick Hijacked, whatever the hell his name is, however you pronounce his name. I have had enough of them. And I want them out of my life, whether the government needs to arrest them, whether the government needs to put them in a mental institution, whatever the government needs to do, you need to remove these criminals out of my life.